Agnus and Keves, working together as a team. Tyon seems a little dissatisfied, but at the time, his thinking was quite aligned with mine. Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
No one went to go check the glow ball.
Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything! For now, just run! Run with all the breath you have!
Noah, over here! We can go through here, and then we're out!
All right.
Oh no!
Sparks! We almost made it! I'm sorry. Huh? If I'd been just a bit faster, I could have saved many more lives. Who are? I'm Ethel, from Colony 4.
Silvercoat Ethel! She pushed her colony all the way to rank silver, and in her 3rd term at that.
Some do call me that. However, a person's worth isn't in their color. It's here. Nice blade you've got.
Wow, tough guys, eh? It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P. After all, I did precisely what I was meant to do.
So, about that huge bet of yours, pray tell us who won.
A draw, I think. And with 2 whole colonies on the field. We should have sallied forth in the first place. The whole thing would have been done by tea time.
It was Jay who insisted on it. I thought that had already been communicated.
In that case, I believe it's my turn next.
H, I'm pretty sure you already had your kicks the other day when you wiped out Colony 8, no? Surely the turn is mine.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Zed!
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. All it takes is the slightest fissure.
And that is fate. I've told you before, haven't I? D.
Ah, the gang's all here again.
Kay, will you go?
If you say I go, I go.
Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
So this is probably slightly artificial and on a time loop. Let's see how far the flow brings them this time. So the main characters probably do this every time. Ish? That is so very like anime though, that they'd hide their names and faces so I can't recognize them.
Yeah!
Guys, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, Tyan, morning!
Hey, did we wake you? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gone and woken up the whole Forsaken Continent. So?
Oh, this. We reckon we might be able to do the same as what Noah and Mio did.
You reckoned? You mean that Ouroboros thing?
Yeah! How badass was that? We thought if we pulled it off, it'd raise our chances of survival a whole bunch.
And you think it's that easy?
Huh? I mean...
I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but don't you think maybe that power's meant only for them?
Yeah, but that Mobius guy, he did refer to us. I just thought...
You thought maybe you could transform as well? What makes you think it would be you two, anyway? Say it is possible. It could be me and Lance.
It's just... kind of a feeling.
Yeah, just a hunch, right? Something wrong?
Not at all. Then, I guess that leaves me with her. I envy you, I really do.
Oh, what are you moaning about now?
Let's drop it. I don't want us bickering this early. Especially not now we seem to be sharing a common destiny, we happy few.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to get us all worked up.
Think whatever you want.
I think you might be on the mark, though.
Oh?
We were all there. Every one of us. In the same situation.
Now, hold on.
The only difference was... I was set on protecting Mio, protecting all of you guys. And then I suddenly transformed.
That's it? That's all it took?
Yeah.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion?
Possibly.
Probably too much to ask a Professor Grump here.
What, me?
Well, who do you think?
And you're any different?
What, me? As if I'm gonna join with you.
Uni.
Come on, though.
You're not going to manage this overnight. Not the way you all are right now. Even so, it can't hurt to have a little hope, can it?
I suppose there's logic in that.
Okay, everyone ready? Yeah. Tasty treats, check. I just took a quick look-see and this equipment seems surprisingly quality. Don't you think? Yeah, looks that way. Oh shit, that is a big sword. That city we're headed for. Looks like it'll be a long journey. A found us a route heading south. Will that work for you? Thanks, Tyon. Hey, you've got some real handy data there. I guess we should head through the caves and toward Millick Meadows first then. Chin up, guys. Let's get going. So a lot of people have been asking, okay, changing party members. L and R while holding ZL to switch between characters in your party. Huh.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
You want me to lead?
So I could kind of just be anybody. I'm gonna be him for now. I wonder if we get to play with everybody. Wow, yeah, that's the whole crew, and they're all level 12. Though I'm noticing the characters I was playing with have a higher class rank. Not that it really matters, but still. So I saw some people asking about Senna. I think it's Senna. Yeah, because she's the one with the hammer. About why her hair is blue. She's based off of... what was her name? She was one of the blades from Xenoblade 2. There was like kind of a main cast specifically tied with the military wielder. Yeah, it was Bridget. Okay, I thought so. But so she's based off of her. Like I've noticed this with a number of the characters, that they're lightly based off of or very reminiscent of. So Mio, for example, very much reminds me of Nia. Let's see. Show quest route. Am I going the right way or am I going the very wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the very wrong way. Thought so. Main character Lance and Tyon are all kind of unique. And Uni... Oh shit, I did not see one of... Oh wait, no, that is Vandam's mech. I was like, I didn't see any of those in play, but no, they was in the cutscene. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. It doesn't matter too much, but yeah, so she's very much based off of Bridget, which is odd because Bridget wasn't like of a unique race. She was a blade. But you can see actually the same thing with Mio, that she has the blade core in her sternum.
How come you get to be the boss? I know this stuff too.
Hence why I had some questions on whether or not, yeah, I think we do actually just have the whole party. Can I check? If I check arts. Okay, she does actually have some more. So I gotta double check. Glow ring. Target lock and boost evasion reduces damage. No, I was hoping for an AoE. Oh, wait, no? So what else does she have? She has power ring, but what about ether cannon? And heals nearby allies when they are hits up to 100% of healing power. So it'd be better to have that. Honestly, instead of group heal, why not give her vortex? Maybe not. No, it's probably better to keep the group heal in retrospect. Because yeah, vortex is a longer cooldown anyway. So what does he have as the healer? Auto attack recharge, obviously. So he's got evasion field, ether down. But what about these? Now what does he have? Bull rush, which is topple, which we've got to hold on to. Boost aggro generated when using an art. Oh, they both do. Forward AoE in one target. So what are the other ones? Variable turret blocks enemy attacks while art is active, and then reduces damage taken and damage dealt. Then we don't have anything better than that. So blow down. Damage dealt when attacking from the side, and then a knockback. Boost damage when attacking dazed enemies by 100%. Attacks become unblockable, and damage dealt is boosted by 20%. That's interesting. I'm going to get rid of Giant Swing, because it's got knockback. That's probably not that helpful. So let's go with Cannonball. And I guess let's see if we take everybody into a fight. Oh, we do. 6 party members all at once. I love it. That means this is going to be very loud, as everybody's going to be yelling. But it does mean that we're going to be able to cut through a lot of enemies faster, maybe. Yeah, Mio looks like she could be a Nia clone, while Cena looks like a love child between Morag and Bridget. Yeah. But yeah, I do appreciate that we get the whole party. It's just, holy smokes, that's loud. But yeah, we ripped through that thing in no time.
I hope we can make use of this.
Grab some of those. Anything else? Nah. So I'm probably still going to ignore these unless they attack me. At which point, I guess I have no choice. So are there people in the world who have wings on their head actually large enough to fly? Yes. Potentially? So, I guess it really depends on how it works in this world. Because we've seen a couple of Entia, but they all have small wings. But part of it is there's a difference between, I guess, the Entia and the high Entia-ish. How the hell those two? Why would you not have Cena do it? And Lance? The true power of friendship is having 6 other guys to help beat someone up. It's true. Though, 5. But, yeah. Hello, singular bat. Prepare to die. As this entire party of people just completely run a train on you. Damn. But yeah, small wings are half-breeds, at least as far as Xenoblade 1. The full breeds had full, like, head wings that went all the way down to, like, their ankles, give or take, and they could fly.
Kind of awkward.
How do you think we feel?
So, I don't know. I'm really curious to see how this goes and what the explanation is. I still think some aspect of this must be artificial or repeated somehow. Because they...
What a gorgeous view.
There was the...
This isn't the right way, is it? We'd just end up back at Alfeto Valley.
Yeah, but that's not where I'm going. I want to see what the heck this thing is.
I think you operate it like so.
Press buttons.
Cha-ching.
Oh, it's a shortcut. Huh. I was actually thinking about this the other day. How much I would love to play a JRPG or a first-person shooter that, oh. If I had my objective? Nope. I was hoping I could get rid of that giant glowing caution sign objective. Or maybe I can by turning off the quest route? No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I'd love to play a Metroidvania that's like a JRPG that plays like this. Or like a first-person shooter, because I think that would be really cool. It does seem like most of the population is artificial, but why? Why clone them to gather flames and kill each other? I don't know. Is that not Dark Souls? Not really. Like, as much as I want to say Dark Souls has Metroidvania elements, it's barely. Like, it barely kind of not really counts. It mostly just has a couple of alternative paths you can take through.
We've reached the Great Sword. Everything's gonna be fine, Mimi. Hang in there.
Which is the exception? Darksiders Genesis, or not Genesis, Darksiders 3 is the Souls-like Metroidvania.
Hey guys, could I have a moment?
Meh?
Hmm?
Yeah? What's up?
There's something that I forgot to tell you.
It's about who in charge of Din duties?
No. From now on, I want us to avoid combat as much as possible. So, Keves, Agnus, if either of them decide to put up a fight, don't kill them, okay?
Not saying I'm against the idea. But why?
Guess it'd suck having to draw on our allies.
Do we just knock them out cold or something?
Or get them to surrender.
How kind of you.
Huh?
I'm sure our past victims will appreciate that.
You little...
We don't need to take any more lives. there's no point. There's a reason we met. There has to be.
Huh?
You think?
Back then, if we hadn't met each other, we wouldn't be here like this now.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once?
We get chased, we run. Easy.
A smart new decision.
We'll keep on running. To that sword.
Talk about bad blood.
Just give it time. It's early days.
Maybe so.
Funny pattern you got there.
You can talk. You've got those shiny chest doodads.
We've always had these.
You know, I've never even thought of myself as strange before.
So many things. Taken for granted. We're pretty different, huh? Worlds apart.
No one's worlds apart. If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
Our skeptic.
Hey, are you always like this?
Of course. It's my nature.
Personally, I think it's easier to take things at face value, you know?
Now, wouldn't that be nice?
Huh? You making fun of me?
All I said was, it would be nice.
Oh, no, you don't. You just call me an airhead, you jerk.
This is just... How long are you going to drag this out?
For as long as I sparking need to, until you come clean, Four Eyes.
I can't believe this. Someone shoot me.
What's that? Hey, Mimi. You can see that Ferronis, over by the side of that big outcrop there, right? Oh, yeah. Odd. I don't have any data about a colony established in this locale. Odd for sure. Noah, take a good look. Isn't it kind of old? It does look like it's seen a bit of service. Yeah, I don't think they make them like that anymore. Do you think it's safe to be around? Freaking me out a bit here, Mio. Sorry. I don't think an apology is necessary. Do you think there could be some useful resources and stuff in there still? Possibility, certainly. It's in the general direction of her objective. Why not investigate it? Alright, let's check it out. Hillside Hulk. What a camera angle. Holy shit. We wanted equal opportunity fan service. Boy, the game is just like, huh, gotcha. Here you go. Bam. Oh, sorry. That is just too funny. Alright, so it looks like we came down this direction. I'm going to go up here just to fill out the map a little bit and see if there's anything that we missed. Whew! That's a magical little moment right there. I am so happy. Let's see. Do you ever play Dead Cells? Not commonly, no. Unfortunately for Dead Cells, I played a tremendous amount of it when it first came out in early access, which meant I played a really vastly inferior version of the game, which means I actually don't really enjoy playing it because that inferior version of the game really kind of tainted my perceptions of it. That's a good example. Do you ever have like a really bad experience with like a restaurant or, I mean, just a game in general? Like you have a bad experience and you say, maybe I just don't want to play that ever. And even if it like improves, like if it gets better, it's still kind of difficult to get past that first initial impression, and that there's some kind of like subconscious hesitation, resistance to wanting to play more of it. I wouldn't say food poison, but like I think the easiest example would be Italian food for me. I don't hate Italian food. However, when I first had Italian food, it was almost always just garbage spaghetti and like nothing tasty. And I remember being very put off by just eating Italian food in general, because why? You know, it's just going to be bad spaghetti or some other things. What is this thing? I don't know. I think that's going to be a thing I have to find out about later, I guess. Yeah, it's why I never play games in early access. It just ruins the fun later on, especially with RPGs. Everspace 2 is sitting in my Steam list, taunting me, tempting. I know that feeling. I really like Everspace 2. I think it's a fantastic game. But I am not touching it again until it's actually, like, out and done. But, I mean, luckily, there are so many completed games that have come out over the last, you know, decade that are fantastic. There's no way you've played all of them, so you can always find something else to play instead. But yeah, that's a thing that's just kind of happened with me for the most part, that I don't touch early access games anymore for fear of what Dead Cells did to me. Same thing with Vagante. You know, Vagante was like one of my big series when I was starting my channel, and like I literally cannot play Vagante again without just feeling unsatisfied trying to play it. And that's fine. Got it, but it died first. I've been trying that with Everspace, but you're done trying. It's fine. I just know there's so many other games that I can play that are kind of on my list as well. I kind of don't even need Overclock Buster for this. We're just murking this poor sucker. Must be nice having time for it all. Yeah. I play video games for a living and I don't have time for it all. Oh, this is like an actual tough one. I do really wish that the voice... Like, there was a... I really wish there was a combat sound effects meter and a combat voice meter. The same with Baldur's Gate 3. Launched it, played through the tutorial zone, uninstalled, then wait. Yup. Yeah, Michelle and I played that at launch for like 4 hours straight. It was fun, but I am not touching that again until it's done. And when it is done, I think we'll have a great time with that, and I'll figure out how we're gonna put up content on that. What is your opinion on forced tutorials? I had a big long rant about why they're stupid at the beginning of this, because it straight up, this game forces you to do the same tutorial twice. Specifically, equipping an accessory. So, it does a forced tutorial telling you, hey, you need to open this container. And it's like, okay, fine. Then you get the container open and it's like, you need to put that ring on. I'm like, okay, fine. And then like 20 minutes later, hey, you need to go shopping and then put on the accessory that you bought from shopping. And it's just like, what? No. This is stupid. So yeah, I don't like forced tutorials in the slightest. Not even 20, like 10. When I had first done it, it was 20 minutes because I did another side quest in between and spent more time talking. But yeah, I mean, same thing. I think I might honestly, well, I don't know. I don't know how I want to handle it for this guy, but I might get rid of the back attack. Just so I can kind of guarantee I'm on the side. Okay, so we got containers and a fabricator. So maybe we get to make accessories. Won't budge. It because Ferronis is low on power. If we bring it online, containers might open. If Ferronis of this type, power compartment usually located over there. Okay, let's take a look then. Yeah, a lot of people thought Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 didn't explain the combat enough, so I guess they just gave up. I just wish that there was, like, not tutorialization, but an option of, like, hey, do you want to just do this without tutorials? Or at least, like, do you want to skip this tutorial? Because I think that's it. For me, I just need the ability to, like, skip out of it. So if I start engaging with a tutorial that, like, I already know what I'm doing, I want to just be able to be like, no, take me out of this. How does it look, Rico? Riku. I don't know why I keep doing Rico. Riku. Nah. Power level is at precisely 0, so Riku cannot say one way or another. Guess without a flame clock, it really was kind of a long shot. I hope we could force open the containers. They don't look so tough. If you're confident you can do that without breaking the contents, be my guess. No promises. Stop. No need for gratuitous violence. Can solve problem with ether cylinder. Riku surely have one somewhere. Meh? Do my eyes deceive me, or is that flat out empty? Back at the colony, we'd always complain about how we were always short on this or that. But even a fraction of the supplies there would be more than we have now. Now that we're away, I'm sure we'll miss home ever more keenly. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but we just need to supply with ether to get it running, right? I asked because look over there. Oh, so that's what the green thing is. Isn't that an ether channel? It doesn't look too far. I'll go take a look, see if I can harvest some for us. I'll go with you. There's safety in numbers. Maybe it'd be better if we all just try to stick together. I second that assessment. Okay then, let's get going right now. Okay, ether channels. We'll fill up ether cylinders. Will come in handy for your adventures, so be sure to harvest them. Gotcha. Alright, time to take a bunch of falling damage. There might actually be just like a ramp over here, so I'll take it instead. Don't you know, you never split the party. Never. Unless one of the party members can go invisible, and even then it's a dicey proposition. Sup, jerk? Hello! Who do I have targeted? Okay, I do have the right guy targeted. I don't actually know if I really need to be going for the elites, but I really enjoy the combat in this game. And they die so fast. Okay, let's take out the other ones first. Because yeah, if we can kill all the little guys, the rest of this will be easier. Elite killing will be useful for CP farm. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Okay. Because I haven't figured out what class points are going to be good for, but I'm assuming that's something that gets tutorialized in like an hour. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because I should have saved it for this guy. Oh, there's another one? Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Give it 10 minutes. Well, we had the fabricator, so I think next up we get crafting. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I do appreciate that they've paced out a lot of the forced tutorialization all the same. Because I definitely don't feel like I'm being overwhelmed with tutorials. It's just the first couple were agonizing. Where is it facing? I do wish my tanks would coordinate and not fight each other for aggro or something. But I don't know. I think what I need to do is almost designate a main tank and an off tank. I don't know how to do that easy.
This is an ether channel, no doubt about it.
What's the difficulty I'm playing on? Normal. I always play on normal. I'll throw it on easy if, like, the game becomes agonizing. Should be enough. Moving forward, there will doubtless be times where ether will prove indispensable. Let's gather it when we have the chance. Let's get back to the Ferronis. and use the ether cylinder to try and reboot the motor assembly. Right. What does ether do? I'm assuming it just lets me interact with the world in various ways. Mostly it's just kind of like a, oh, this thing's depowered. Alright, find the nearest vent. But yeah, it's just fuel.
If we get the Ferronis running, that's not going to switch on the defenses, is it?
I can confirm that they were damaged beyond repair. We'll be fine.
So, if you've ever played like Dragon Quest XI or Persona 5, or like Pokemon, for example, I'm gonna try something. Is there a way I can do this? Huh. Nope. Somebody told me that as a streamer I could gift like 2 subs or something like that, or like 1 to a bot, but I don't know how to do it. I was gonna gift 1 to Nightbot, but I can't figure out how to do it. Anyway, so mechanically, Pokemon, Persona, and Dragon Warrior are probably your most classic examples of standard JRPGs. And if you notice, all of them are turn-based, have a variety of moves, but they all mostly just do damage or a small special effect, you know, status effect, a buff, something like that. But otherwise, you know, it's pretty just standard hit an enemy till they die. And so it's a pretty tried and tested formula, and it can work really well. But the problem is, people are kind of used to that by now. Here, I'll finish it after the cutscene so I'm not just standing around. Ferronis Hulk rebooted. Not that there's really much of it left. It moved. Now we should be able to claim the contents of those containers. We may be able to claim more than we anticipated. How do you reckon? That's how. By restoring power to the Ferronis, it would seem we brought the microfab back to life as well. So yes, I'd recommend checking out the fabricator while we're on our little salvaging stint.
Hey, do we want to rest?
Falling damage. Time to be tutorialized on how to make things. It's a microfab, a hand-operable fabricator commonly installed in older Ferronises. For a price, we can make the things this Ferronis used to produce. Nifty little gadget, eh? Let's take this thing for a spin then. Yeah, so it looks like the old gem crafting system from Xenoblade 1. Each Ferronis Hulk has a fabricator nearby, which can be used to manufacture collectibles by spending G. They can make very rare and difficult to acquire items. Oh! That's interesting. So it's not that it makes accessories, it's pay to get materials.
Fabricator's so amazing.
Okay, that's kind of great watching them all just spew out the side.
Let's have a look in the next container.
It's very gamey, but I love the materials and how, like, bouncy and shiny they are. No, my stuff. Don't cutscene away. We found plenty of useful stuff here. There's more left behind than I dared hope. Couldn't detect any monster presence around the Ferronis perimeter. Seems like we'll be safe then. Shall we rest here for the day? Ooh, I still got energy left in the tank. I can take first watch. Sena acting alone really isn't... Like, items. Meh? Whoa! What the? Oh, the Nopons have a mech. Meh? Shil not is not of is not Nopon of dubious origin? Your colony affiliation and objective. Tell me quick. Shilshil is a traveling trader pawn, not bound to any pawn or man. Saw light shining here, so it took it upon self to investigate so-called haps. A Nopon vagrant, then. Man, is there anywhere you guys aren't? Why have to call vagrant? That word show real lack of respect. You're not with Agnus or Keves, right? How about itinerant, then? Meh? Suppose that slightly better. Anyhow, any friend that Shilshil meet soon turn to customer, and vice versa. What kinds of things do you sell? Oh, search headgear and bunnet choker and all that jazz. Shilshil deal in anything. That Shilshil meet friends here is also fate. Shilshil give good price, so please buy lots. I'm a little worried about our finances. You're right, especially since we won't be paid bounties from our colonies anymore. In that case, please sell any and all things of monetary value to Shilshil. Sold all your sell-only collectibles to Shilshil. Oh shit, that's actually really handy. Last time I tried doing it, it took forever and it was annoying. Pleasure doing business. You're not going to buy our tasty sausages? Shilshil only buy goods which can sell on at high price. Is basic business sense. Wow, suddenly I feel like we got ripped off. It's alright, I think both parties benefited here. I think we might want to make a habit of trading with Nopon like this to earn money. Meh? Friends feel like becoming regular customers. Art of Shilshil Soar will be more than happy to buy from friends, whenever and wherever. What do you mean, wherever? When friends find items, Shilshil can confirm using terminal and wire money right back. Shilshil think friends not complain, yes? Sounds good to me. Dealing with independent Nopon has the benefit of being untraceable by our former colonies. Sure makes transactions easy. Then it decided from today on, Shilshil count friends among own patrons. Shilshil will abide here for some time. If friends need anything, please holler. We will, thanks. That's one difficulty taken care of. Yeah. Alright, time we finally got some rest. No! My rings! Okay. Done with that. Still don't know what SP is for. Sell-only items will automatically be sold to Shilshil if the Nopon traders you acquire them. If you can't carry any more money, they'll simply disappear. Nopon coins can be traded for items at the Nopon coin exchanges, and also be used for Collectopedia requests, cooking, gem crafting, and leveling up classes. So there are gems! I guess we just haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay. Doesn't look like I could do anything with them. Wait, who are these Nopon? That one has a mushroom head. Shilshil's got a quest for us. Hello customers, can Shilshil request a favor in return for a handsome reward? What kind of favor? Not a big favor. Shilshil only making register of friends. How does that work then? Caravan of Shilshil, not only Nopon caravan in world, you know. Shilshil have many compatriots in many places. Shilshil now trying to make formal register of said chums. So you're a traveler. Just do it yourself as you go along, innit? Well, Shilshil want very much to do this, but currently waiting for teacher. So Shilshil's stuck here. Favorite is this, if you choose to accept. Talk to Nopon merchants like Shilshil when you see them. We can do that. Shilshil no friends have what it takes. It's a bit weird to have people you barely know. A bit weird to ask people you barely know to do this, but whatever. There are 19 caravan in all. What? That's loads! But there are so many Nopon who cooperate like Shilshil and Mimu. Will be no problem. Talk to Nopon about request and friends get stone like this. Come back when all are collected. Yellow stone? Not only yellow, but red and blue too. Shilshil want you to collect all. I believe they call this mission creep. Thank you for the kindness. You're really helping Nopon in need. Alright, we accept. Just as long as you're not in any kind of hurry. Right, we can certainly keep an eye out. Yay. Well, on the plus side is, that's like our second side quest in the entire game and I've been going for like 5 hours. That's actually a really good sign. Oh, what does she say? Sell valuable materials? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what's he got?
There's so much choice.
So we can buy mostly accessories. I don't think any of these are particularly rare. You can even see the rarity. So, pretty much nothing. And I could also sell some stuff to them, but nah. I like that this game focuses more on the wilderness, at least for now, as opposed to 2's heavy focus on towns. Oh, you call me a window shopper. I deserve that, I guess. Okay, I was gonna double check while we were here, quests. Can I do... Oh, I can do some of these. Oh, but I've already done that one. We want to register all the ones that I haven't gotten the reward for. Wow. She just wants a firefighting hydrojet. Gets me a silver Nopon coin, but I guess I can't use one. Is that everybody else? Yeah. Our Nopon are counted as guests? Yep, apparently.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Okay, so save, level up, rest, clean clothes.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Honestly, I kind of wish you could just turn that system off because, boy, the dirt in this game very much reminds me of the blood from Dragon Age. It doesn't look great. Okay, progress to the main story.
Finally, we can relax.
No, no, no! More to the right! Right there! Start lowering! Make sure it's airtight. Stand around here? Finer than Rusker flour.
I could do a triple weld.
Sure, long as the output's stable.
Yes, sir.
What's up with the K-rounds? We're 2 caches short. Hope you didn't snuff up the order.
I don't know, okay? Got a problem, take it up with logistics.
We're just a dirt rank colony, low as they come. You think the castle gives a crap?
A Queen's oath, this pisses me off. We get better scores than any sparking colony out there.
Did you know? For 10 rank field rations, I hear they get Arden meat.
Really? And us mudders?
Trust me, you really don't want to know.
I miss the good old silver days. Didn't have to rely on rations back then. We had cooks come and serve us right on the front line. Used to get Armu sirloin, we did.
Seriously?
Hey! What now?
My own indiscretion has caused you difficulties. I'm sorry.
No! We would never... Our apologies, Commander Ethel.
That was all, just banter. Believe me, we had no intention of...
You enjoyed eating our steak, did you?
Yes, I did. Tastiest food I ever ate.
I liked it as well. And I hope we will have it again. So lend me your strength.
Mom! Yes, Mom!
Of course she's got jiggle physics, but yes, that is her. That is the silver-haired girl from earlier.
I don't see what's wrong with Wolf, personally.
That's because you have poor taste. I'm jealous.
Oh, well. Trade you my taste buds?
No, thank you. My mouth would turn as foul as yours.
True that.
They've got to be past 10 cycles, though.
They cleared out real fast.
I hear the attending consul is a particularly punctual sort of character.
Please, not another stickler for the rules.
Can't be long now.
Yep. Got about 5 minutes to go. Whoa! Well, well, Consul dear. Your reputation certainly precedes you.
at the Rainbow Skulls from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's very intentional.
Did they not
It's
get the
gotta
memo
be.
about the terrain here?
Oh, why is it so insufferably dusty around here? Clearly, the place befits its dirt rank status.
The rainy season will soon be upon us. I ask your patience for just this short while.
Is that so? Then, leaving aside the issue of cleanliness, just what is with all this fog? I don't take kindly to my vision being obfuscated. Oh, forget it. So, where are my quarters?
Yes, this way.
Wants to bet he's the first of the alphabet squad we kill.
Ugh. What a filthy room. How the dirt rank has fallen. I suppose that would be something to take up with the castle.
Our Ferronis is an old model. I understand your displeasure, but please don't escalate this.
Do I detect some defiance?
No, that was never my...
Relax, girl, I jest. Now then, let's cut the chit-chat and talk business. I'd like you to eradicate some vermin for me.
Vermin? By your leave, sir, we've detected no movement from Agnian Ferronisis around this area.
Not Agnus. People, soldiers. A band of deserters from both sides. Well, something like that.
Agnus and Keves? Both?
I think it's best you see for yourself. This is expressly at the Queen's behest. Don't foul this up.
Looking at something?
Oh, nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of a habit. Checking our status, the war, watching for info updates. Silly. Don't know why I still bother to check it anymore. Not like there'd be updates. Oh.
What is it?
An icon just popped up. Over your head.
Huh? Oh yeah. Now I can see an icon for you as well.
When did we unlock a feature like this? I've never noticed it before.
Oh, it's classes.
Yours seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh?
What?
Oh! He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
I guess there must still be more to this feature.
Hey, that's Mimi's!
What in the blazes?
I've never used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
It's so weird. Not like we suddenly just gained the knowledge out of the blue, but as if it were always ingrained deep within us. Strange.
Oh, Oh, doesn't look like I can get Mimi's gear. Now that's a shame.
This it? How come I got Moody Guts and not Noah's, huh?
That's what I'd like to know. Your class is the only one I can seem to pick, unfortunately.
Whoa! You can lug this thing about without a power frame. Not bad.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
But is this all part of Ouroboros too? If it gives us more options in battle, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I want to take this new blade out for a spin.
From here, we head due south, right?
Perfect. We can test them out on the road.
Go to character's class to change a character's class. Every class has its quirks and characteristics, so you can be sure to play around with as many as you can. Upon winning a battle, you will receive class points that will increase your class rank. The quickest way to increase class rank is to continuously use one class. Master Art Settings. Go to Character's Arts in the main menu to set up the character's Master Arts. By raising the rank of a character's class, you can eventually master that class's arts. If you switch to another class, you can still use those arts, set those arts into Master Art subslots. The number of available subslots will increase as your characters gain levels. Also note that Kevesi classes can only set Agnian class arts as Master Arts and vice versa. As your class rank rises, you'll start to gain mastery of the skills it wields. Mastered skills can be used independent of class. You can set skills mastered on one of the classes from the main menu, Character's Skills. As you raise your level, you'll be able to set more master skills up to a maximum of 3. Interesting. So, I think currently they can just swap classes. Okay, it has to be his. Change someone else's class. Okay, so switch to her, make her a sword fighter. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot more. And I'm also noticing there's Nopon coins. Or Nopon coins.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
Wait. Oh, Lance's class to Ogre. Her class is Ogre. Why not? Now that Noah's class has been switched to Zephyr, let's set up his Master Arts. Oh, cripes. I would have done all of this without the tutorial information, but this just makes me not happy. Okay, Master Art. Mastering an art with another class and setting it here will allow you to use it while playing as another class. So Ground Beat or Shadow Eye. Definitely Ground Beat. Set Wide Slash for Mios. Myopic Screen for Uni. Yeah, so there might actually be a lot of classes here to master. I'm curious how we get to use these, but yeah, I was wondering where we got all of our extra skills. This really needs a skip tutorial option. Because yeah, I would have done all of this without it telling me to do so, but because it is, it's slower and awkward, and I retain none of the information because I'm not experiencing it on my own. So how do we master a skill? Just using it a bunch, or is it based on our class levels? So she's got Giant Swing, which I care not for. Oh. Master skills and freaking... God damn. Okay, I get it. Please, just free me. And I'm gonna have to do this for every single one of them. And it just has this shitty, like, slowness to it, where it's just like, the hardest and longest part about this is waiting for the tutorial information to show up. I'll just... I got it. Thank you. Cripes. Oh, nope. I still can't close out of the menu. Not be able to change classes or edit master arts for a time. These options will become unlocked again after you progress in the main story.
I should try it out.
Fine. Oh, no, they have nothing new to say. Alright, cool. Like, ultimately, it's still not that bad. It didn't take that long, but it's still just slightly obnoxious in a way that I don't want to deal with. Oh, here's the one thing. By doing that, yeah, it straight up is forcing me. Oh, and it switched all of my accessories for some weird reason. Boost block rate by 32%. I mean, that's fine. I wonder if there's a way to sort these. Yeah, it could boost block rate, but nah. Break duration doesn't help too much. We could just increase our attack by a little bit. Oh, extends... Wait, no. Topple duration means nothing on him. So I guess we'll just do silver belt. Yeah, it just gave me random shit, so I have to go through this entire thing and figure out, like, okay, who benefits the most from this? I feel like the attack stone might not be a bad thing. Circlet of Wisdom. So she's a healer still. Oh, that's fine for both of those then. And he can keep that one. Okay, you're the one that I wanted to change. I guess, do we want the topple one? Otherwise we could boost block rate, but eh. Let's just do the white belt for the time being.